Alright, here we go. It's Thursday, October the 2nd. Tonight I'm sitting on a food plot that I call my twin plots. I've got a twin plot north and a twin plot south. I got a redneck blind sitting down there that divides the two in between. You can't see one from the other. So I'm in the very far north corner of it. We got a kind of a northeast wind. That's what's blowing back over this way. A lot of these deer will come out of this bowl that's straight ahead in front of me. It drops off pretty steep. It goes down into a little hole down in the bottom there. And a lot of them deer will come out of that. It's real thick down there. Just a lot of beautyberry and dog fennel. It's just real thick. I've been hunting a little spot that I call a grass field. It's only about maybe 250 yards back towards my northeast a little bit. And that'd been a good spot tonight, but I've been cornering it for about almost a month now. Every week I'll put at least a bag in over there, and I've been getting numerous bucks. 2 shooters in there for sure, but neither one of the shooters have daylighted. Now this food plot, I came in here and planted it week before last, and actually today is 1 week that it rained. It rained a week ago today, and that kicked it off. That germinated it and got it. It's up and growing. We got more rain coming this weekend, so that's going to be awesome. It should wet it back down again, and I mean, it looks like I got good coverage. If we can just get a good rain once a week, I think we'll be in good shape. I've gotten a few daylight. I got a camera on this corner over here. I've got a few daylight photos of some deer in here over the last couple of days, but I've noticed that, you know, the food plot's germinated, it's up, and several of the pictures of deer had their head down, and they're already nibbling on it. One of my shooters, a 10-pointer, deer I call DJ, he was in here last night. I had some pigs in here that daylighted yesterday, and I mean, I just soon put an arrow in one of them and get another one of them out of here. In the grass field last Sunday night, I shot a pretty good sized boar. 180-pound boar, I guess he was. 150, 180, somewhere in that range. I didn't want him, but he was a good sized boar. Made a really good shot on him, and he didn't go far. But there's still a bunch of pigs in here. But I just kind of wanted something different tonight. I haven't hunted this stand is old. I mean, I killed buck out of this stand in 2015, 2017, I think. A real nice big 7-pointer. Came in with a beautiful 8-pointer. That hunt's here on my YouTube channel, so you can watch it. It was a pretty awesome hunt. I haven't bow hunted this stand in, God, 3 or 4 years maybe. The tree is grown around the stand. The stand's not grown around the tree. The tree's grown around the stand. And I got a tripod sits right here in front of me. You can't even hardly tell it no more. It's covered in vines, but that used to be where I sat when this tree was too small. And now my tether won't even go around it. I just decided I was either going to go hunt the white oaks this evening, because it's been real windy today, and it probably was a good bet. I probably should have went over there, but I hadn't got my shooters. I got a camera over there watching one of the white oaks, and I have not gotten a shooter on that camera yet. Now, that doesn't mean that he's not coming through the bottom and hitting some of the other white oaks, but I just figured this would be something different tonight. Come over here and sit on this food plot. It's been quiet up here. Like I said, the food plot's germinated and it's up and growing, and the deer are nibbling on it already. So if a big nanny doe comes in, I'm most likely not going to be able to contain myself. I'm probably going to have to shoot her. So there is a ton of tracks out there. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it. It is covered in tracks. There's tracks everywhere. So it's real comfortable. Humidity's pretty low, much lower than what it's been. Never even broke a sweat walking in here, so that's a plus. That's a win-win here in Georgia. Sit back, got about 2.5 hours to dark, and maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see some does. Maybe we'll see a target buck. Maybe we'll see a pig. Who knows? Stay tuned. is a pretty good looking 8-pointer. I think I know what buck that is. I honestly got mixed up. I thought he was the big 10, but I think he's the smaller of the two 10s. But man, I was trying to stop him, and it didn't look like he was going to stop. And I know he heard me making a kind of noise, and he kept walking, and I shot him. I either got back half a lung, I believe I got some liver maybe. It looks center-bodied. I think I'm going to get lucky, but I'm going to have to give that deer some time to lay down. I might let him lay all night, I don't know. I mean, just beautiful coming across the food plot, wide open. He was going somewhere. He was going to come and walk down the road, apparently, but good looking buck. I'm going to go ahead and get down. Look the arrow over. I'm going to slip down the road nice and quiet. And hopefully I can get out of here without bumping him. He'll go just a little ways and lay down. Shots fired here in Georgia. Stay tuned. Hopefully we got a nice, at least a nice 8. He could be a 10. I couldn't tell how big his G4s were. I could tell he had little bumps for G4s. I think I know that deer, but I'm not positive. Awesome. Stay tuned. Hopefully we got a buck on the ground. Alright, there's an area right here. See where he kicked up, where he ran. Oh yeah, look at the blood. Lots of blood. Doesn't smell gutty. I thought maybe I got some of the guts up, but I don't think so. I might have got that artery up underneath the spine, but whatever it is, it's quite a bit of blood. He went up this lane right here. I can see where he ran in the dirt. Let's just ease up here and see if we see any blood. If I start finding some blood, I may go ahead and start tracking him now. Just see what it looks like for a little while. He stopped when he got up there about, I don't know, 100, no, probably not even 50, 75 yards off the plot. He stopped, and I couldn't see him anymore. So let's ease up here and see what we find. Blood right here, right off the plot. More blood right there. Blood right there, and there he is. There he is right there. All right, it's October the 2nd, and I just punched one of my buck tags. Thought it was the big 10 when he first walked out in the food plot, and when I started filming him, I quit looking, and he had looked like he had a piece of dog film or something stuck in his rack. He'd been over there thrashing or something, but I'd heard 2 bucks sparring just before, I don't know, a couple minutes before he stepped out, and it caused me to get up and get ready, bow in hand, and then I looked up the food plot, and he walked out, and I just quit looking. But something told me when I came to full draw that it wasn't the big 10, but still just too nice of a buck. Bow and arrow, I mean, I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, I'm not a trophy hunter. Man, I'm an opportunist, and I'll take them when I get them. You just don't get too many opportunities here in Georgia on good bucks with a bow, and he's a big body deer. I mean, this deer's probably, I mean, he might be a 4-year-old, I don't know. I've killed some good older mature bucks at about the same frame as this, but he's a toad of a deer. He's been eating really well. He's fed out of several of my feeders this summer, including one all the way back at my camp. And I was kind of shocked to see him all the way up here now that I've got to him and see what deer he is. Didn't have a name for him, but awesome deer to get him with my bow, especially after the year that I had last year. Last year I just had some rough times. I had a buck right over here that I tried to kill last year and got a shot on him, and I just target panic got a hold of me bad, and I just couldn't get it together and hit that deer high. And I really didn't hit this deer that high, I just hit him back. I had to shoot him high on one side at the angle that I was at. But he was still walking. When I watched the video back, I don't know, I guess I thought in the heat of the moment that he was about to stop, but he wasn't. He was still steadily walking. And you shoot a walking deer, you got to lead him just a little bit. And I don't really lie. I was trying to stop him. I was making a little noise, but I don't really think he was hearing me. But it all worked out. He didn't run 75, 80 yards off the food plot and piled up. He's stone dead when I got to him. So awesome time. October the 2nd, one buck down, and still got one more tag left, and I got a whole pile of doe tags. I can start stacking up the does. Going to Kentucky here in about 2 weeks. I'll go up there and see if I can kill something. We'll take some 4S up there with me and see if we can put a tag on an old Kentucky bluegrass buck. But I appreciate you watching, appreciate you tuning into the channel and enjoying these videos that I put out. You know, I don't really do it for a living or anything, it's just for fun. And hopefully you enjoy watching them. Hope I don't bore you to death, but these are just some of my adventures, and hopefully I'm going to have a bunch more. God bless, and we'll see you on the next hunt.